to Albany, state capital. Albany is the state capital of New York. Going to this address. It's in Kilderland. That's what it says, Kilderland. Kilderland, Albany. 2 Cornell Avenue, Kilderland, Albany. If the cops see me right there going in the middle of the highway, they'll pull me over, right? It's really not that far. Last time when I went and picked up that bike from Jersey, it's a little far, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Yep. Got here to Albany in no time. Like, maybe it took me like not even 2 hours, right? Got here from the city up in Albany. I'm just right about the borders right here, right? So it's really nice up here, man. It's nothing like being upstate. Yeah, I'm about to actually meet this guy and go to his house, but I'm kind of early a little bit. Yeah, man, I want to grab this bike. It's money maker. It's gonna make me some little profit. Not a lot profit, because obviously this bike has very low mileage. Yeah, guys, this is my pickup truck. I love my pickup truck, but I haven't been using it recently. I wanted to go. My Toyota. It's my favorite. I had a 4x4, but I got rid of it. And I got this one is lower. I like lower truck because it's really nice to upload to load the bike in back up and in and out instead of like having a higher truck, you know. But this truck is not bad. It's got about 100,000 miles on it. Indestructible, this truck, I'm telling you. It's pretty cool. I'm about to go meet this dude, get everything together, go back. I'm actually at Dunkin' Donut. I'm not a coffee drinker, but yeah, guys. That's what it is. You gotta survive, right? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm gonna go pick the bike up. This guy bought the bike. He hardly rode it. It's about 1,000 miles on it. Yeah, he told me about 1,500 miles on it. And I'm gonna show you the bike, what it looks like, because obviously he had it parked for a long time and it's sat there, so it needs like some wash. And obviously I already put like new battery for it, so I'm gonna put the battery on it, because obviously he told me that he hasn't been able to actually start the bike for so long because the battery is dead. So I have new battery for it. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep you posted on my way back to New York City. All right. Yeah, I just got to the seller's house, you know. I just bought the bike from him. It's a really cool bike. I'm gonna show you guys. It's right here, Mr. Herbert. It's the bike before, and we're gonna show you the bike after, once it's been done and nice. Mr. Herbert, the seller, is a very nice person. All right, talk to you guys later. Back. Yes, you see my brother right there hanging out with me today. Came on to actually take care of business. Right on the money. Is it so? Know that.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Going back to the city, Catskill. Going back to the grind. Hustle, hustle. We can make it in New York. We can make it anywhere. Right? We're halfway to New York, right? Right there, man. You can see. We're going southeast. Back to New York City. I wish I could stay here. Well, guys, I didn't want it to end this, the trip. Obviously at this point, I just want to add this to my video. This bike that you see, I went to get. I was interested in this bike back in January when I actually looked, beginning of this year, right? So what I did is I saw the bike on Facebook Marketplace, and I reached out to the seller. And then the seller told me, yeah, the bike's still available for sale. And I was like, okay, I'm interested in the bike because the bike is fairly new, although it's 2003, and it was only the first owner, this owner that owned the bike, bought the bike, rode it for a little bit and parked it away. And obviously it needs a little tune up. I'm gonna work on it. I already actually was able to start the bike. I'm gonna do some little bit of maintenance. I mean, there's no maintenance in the bike. It already started, obviously, because I had to put new battery in it. And I will update you, as soon as I, clean up the bike, because it's gonna be looking fairly new, once I give it a wash and stuff like that. And I'm sure I'm gonna flip it. At least I'm gonna be getting like at least $2,000 profit on that bike. The person that owned this bike, like I said, I was interested in the bike. I saw it on I saw the ad on Facebook Marketplace. So when I reached out to the seller, right, in January at that point, and the seller told me, yeah, the bike is here. And at that point, I had no access of my pickup truck, like the one you saw in my video. So what happened, because my brother was overseas and he had the truck then, because I cannot juggle two cars at the same time. So my brother had the pickup truck. So he decided to go overseas, right? And he basically had the truck and he parked it in one of his friends. So I had no access to the pickup truck. So I actually reached out to the seller and I told them, look, I'm definitely gonna come pick the bike from you, but it would be February 13th, because my brother was gonna be coming back on the 13th. So when I called the seller again, when my brother showed up with the pickup truck, with my pickup truck, so I called the seller, right? I didn't call seller. I just reached out to them and I told them, look, I want the bike, and I was able to get hold of my brother, because I have the possession of my truck right now, so I could drive to Albany to pick the bike up from you. And I did well at that point, because when I actually reached out to them in January to buy the bike, I've never really negotiated the price, right? And eventually when I reached out to them in February, they told me, look, the bike's still here. And at that point, I was going back and forth with the seller through Marketplace, right? Facebook Marketplace. And at one point, I started negotiating with them at that point, because I did not negotiate with them in the beginning when I actually reached out to them. Lowballed them a little bit. I actually offered them less, and then at one point they reached out to me and they said, look, no, we cannot take this offer. And at one point, I reached out, I replied back to them and I was like, okay, well, you know what? I just want the bike, but I'm gonna offer you this amount, but it would be $100 less because I wanted to get, to be able to get some guys to travel all the way to Albany to pick the bike up. And for some reason, the seller got ticked off a little bit, right? So what they did, almost they kind of blocked me from Facebook, right? Just because I was trying to actually negotiate the price with them. But if it wasn't for this guy, which is I really want to thank, because that's why I'm ending the video, and I wanted to thank Maxito. He's one of rideshare driver here in New York City. He does upload videos every once in a while. Sometimes he does live videos, live stream. He live streams sometimes, and sometimes he upload videos like every once in a while. But if it wasn't for him, really, I was not going to be able to get this bike, because obviously, when I lowballed the seller, they all of a sudden decided not to respond to me, right? So at that point, I was like, okay, man, damn, I missed out on this deal. Then I reached out to Maxito, right? Maxito, thank you, I appreciate it, because if it wasn't for you, I would have never been able to actually get this bike. But that was something that I thought of, So I reached out automatically. At one point, that was the only person I thought of, and I reached out to Maxito and I told him, look, man, since I was, they decided not to respond back to me, I want you to. Because basically what they did, they almost like blocked me from Facebook Marketplace, right? So I called Maxito and I told him, look, man, you gotta do me a favor, just reach out to the seller, tell him, look, man, there's no harm here. It was only $100, $100, not a big deal, but I'm willing to offer you what you wanted for the bike. So Maxito, right away, he basically reached out to them because he was able to have access to their Facebook market ad. And he was telling them, look, Fox, my friend, he's here. Actually, he's still interested in the bike. He's willing to offer you what you want for the bike. And then that's when they reached out to Maxito. They told him, look, man, just tell your friend we're willing to actually take whatever the offer. Just have him call us, And that's how I exchanged phone numbers with the seller, and I was able to reach out to them. And that's what, but negotiation, if you don't like the offer, obviously you just walk away, whatever. But if I had an offer, if I had an ad, for one of my bikes, and somebody lowball me, I'm not gonna block them for them not to reach out to me, with another offer, right? So Maxito, thank you, I appreciate it. I wanted to add this in my video. I hope you guys doing good. I'm gonna upload another video because I'm planning on buying another bike also in Jersey, which is right across the Hudson River on the other side, which is not that far. It's not gonna take me that long to get the bike from there. It's a really cool bike. Also, this bike is fairly new. Guys, I just want to upload this video, reach out to you guys, say hello, and on what I've done today, since this morning. You guys enjoyed the rest of the rest of Sunday, and I'm just gonna head home, get some rest, and you guys, thank you for watching the video. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks.